news that has been the top focus for us over the last couple of days, ever since it developed in the national capital. Now, days after the Delhi Chief Minister's arrest, Aam Aadmi Party has announced a new campaign to rally together its supporters, and the campaign is called Modi Ka Sabse Bada Dar Kejriwal, or Modi's biggest fear is Arvind Kejriwal. That is the campaign that they are starting. And now Aam Aadmi Party has launched a DP campaign where all Kejriwal supporters have been asked to change their DPs in support of the Delhi Chief Minister. Now, Aam Aadmi Party will also gherao the Prime Minister's residence today and hold protests over Kejriwal's arrest, is what we have learned so far. This is as the opposition INDIA bloc has announced a march to save the democracy on 31st. Now, BJP, on the other hand, continues to slam the Aam Aadmi Party's theatrics and has said that the law is equal for all. Right now, though, we have some more breaking news coming in. This is with regards to the protest that the Aam Aadmi Party had called for, and what we are learning is that no permission has been given for the Aam Aadmi Party's protest today, because Aam Aadmi Party did not apply to take any permission from the police. Now, as a precaution, security has been increased and Section 144 has also been imposed in the areas. This is the particular breaking news that we are getting so far. Remember, what we have learned so far is today the Aam Aadmi Party is to gherao the Prime Minister's residence in protest against Arvind Kejriwal's arrest with regards to the Liquorgate scam. And right now, what we are learning is that the permission for the protest, we had seen that earlier there were protests that were already taking place right after the arrest had been made late on 21st of March, that is. But right now, what we are learning is that the protests that were called for today, like Aam Aadmi Party had gone out to call for nationwide protests and had even urged the INDIA bloc members and leaders to join their protests. But today, the protest that they had called for across the nation, as well as especially in the national capital, has been cancelled, or they have not been receiving permission from the police. In fact, earlier we had also seen that a lot of Aam Aadmi Party leaders had been detained from these protest sites. Right now we have Anshul Singh joining us on the broadcast to bring us more details. Anshul, a very good morning to you. What we are learning here is that the permission that is required to call for a protest, to stage a protest, was not sought for by the Aam Aadmi Party. What more are we learning on this front?
So yes, what sources in the Delhi police have confirmed to us that no specific permission to carry out this protest from Patel Chowk Metro Station to the Prime Minister office has officially been taken from the Delhi police, and hence no permission has been given. As a precautionary measure, the Delhi police has amped up security out here in the national capital, making sure that no one is allowed to gather anywhere close, especially to the Prime Minister's office or from the place where the call has been given to start the protest. So yes, it remains to be seen how will things eventually turn out for the Aam Aadmi Party. But one thing is for sure, that Aam Aadmi Party will not be allowed to carry out any protest in any way or any manner, or even gather out here in central Delhi, because Section 144 has also been imposed out here as a precautionary measure by the Delhi police. So yes, things are going to get difficult if at all the Aam Aadmi Party still decides to go ahead and carry out this protest.
Right, Anshul. Anshul, in fact, the last time we had seen the kind of protest that had already broken out in the national capital, with leaders being detained. There was Saurabh Bhardwaj, there was Atishi, who were all detained from the protest sites. Are we looking at such a scenario today? And if you could just take us through the security measures that have been taken by the police to make sure such an untoward situation doesn't occur.
So yes, there is a lot of security that has been deployed over here at this point in time. And last time we saw that how leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party were actually detained. But this time around as well, it is highly expected that detention could yet again happen if at all the leaders continue to come over here. If you could just show you around over here, there is a lot of security that has already been deployed on ground zero. A lot of security for police personnel, not only men but also personnel, have also been deployed on the ground. The message is very, very clear from the side of Delhi police that no specific permission has been taken, and hence no permission has been given. So anyone trying to come out and carry out any sort of protest,
right, Anshul. Right, Anshul, sorry to interrupt you there, but thank you for bringing us all those details. Do stay with us. Right now, we also have Arun Dhanta joining us on the broadcast to bring us more details. Arun, a very good morning to you. Very firstly, this new campaign that's been started by the Aam Aadmi Party, Modi ka sabse bada dar Kejriwal. We have seen the kind of protests and kind of slogans that have been coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party with regards to Arvind Kejriwal. How are we looking at this particular campaign that's being started by them today?
Well, see, both Aam Aadmi Party and BJP will be protesting today in Delhi. Of course, Aam Aadmi Party will try to gherao the residence of Prime Minister Modi, which of course will not be possible as per the Delhi police security arrangements. They will not give them permission to actually start their protest, even somewhere close to Prime Minister Modi's residence. As far as various campaigns are concerned, yes, of course, Aam Aadmi Party would want to, take this message to everyone across that, look, what BJP is doing is only a political vendetta and they are killing democracy. And that has been the stand of Aam Aadmi Party leaders. Not only a single day when we had not seen Aam Aadmi Party workers and leaders hitting the street ever since Arvind Kejriwal was arrested. In fact, in this regard, we are also given to understand that, India Alliance is planning a big rally in Delhi on 31st of March in Ram Leela Maidan. So perhaps many are saying that Arvind Kejriwal's arrest in this entire case is becoming a kind of a glue for the opposition parties to come together. And of course, one of the campaigns which Aam Aadmi Party has started is that they are using Arvind Kejriwal's DP, behind the bar is something which we are told. And today, of course, we are also told that BJP simultaneously will be protesting because they are demanding the resignation of Arvind Kejriwal, because remember, still Arvind Kejriwal has not resigned. We're given to understand that he is running his government from behind the bars. In fact, yesterday there was an order which was issued by Arvind Kejriwal as briefed by Atishi Marlena. So we'll have to see that how things span in this in coming few weeks, because even in the past, if you remember that when Manish Sisodia was arrested in the month of February last year, for almost 15 to 20 days he did not resign from his post. And similarly, of course, with Sanjay Singh, he is behind the bar, and again he was given the opportunity from Aam Aadmi Party to represent the party in Rajya Sabha, and the oath taking, of course, had happened. So how long Arvind Kejriwal will be running this government inside the prison, we'll have to see. But of course, BJP is mounting pressure on Aam Aadmi Party, demanding resignation of Arvind Kejriwal, and therefore, under the leadership of Delhi BJP President Virendra Sachdeva, they will be undertaking a protest from Firozshah Kotla Stadium to Delhi Secretariat today afternoon. So this protest and counter-protest are going on. How long this will go? Of course, Kejriwal is trying to seek some sort of relief from the court side. That will also be in the court tomorrow, in the High Court. And of course, he is already in the custody of Enforcement Directorate till about 28th of this month. So we'll have to see how things span and shape in coming few weeks, as Arvind Kejriwal, of course, has been saying, and in his leaders and Karyakartas are saying that he's our Chief Minister and he will be the Chief Minister even when he's behind the bars.
Right, Arun, do stay with us right now.